Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea, and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today I'm going to be doing your new moon in Cancer reading. Had to do this reading. Sometimes I don't do all the signs. Sometimes the energy is just too heavy for me, and I need that time to kind of navigate through a full moon or a new moon. This one, I wouldn't call it heavy, but I would call it powerful. Maybe you guys are feeling the same thing. Emotional feeling is the key word here with this Cancer new moon. Feeling. There's a lot of feelings and emotions going on here, but mostly just is calling you to feel things deeply. Um, this is in our fourth house. So this is about family, relationships, our home life, and things like that. And then this is a new moon. So we are, you know, setting new intentions, new goals. But also there's so much going on, and I started spending my weekend doing kind of just study what's going on here with astrology and everything like that. Not only there's a new moon, but Venus goes into retrograde, I believe Thursday or Friday. Thursday, I think it's the 22nd. I want to say the 22nd, which is going to be in Leo, which is also going to be very amplified. And it also has to do with love, relationships, and also ourselves, especially with Leo, just how we are being seen, how we're being viewed, how we're showing up. And we have to do that self evaluation. Although retrogrades can bring people back, and it may, right? Venus retrograde is no exception. They may bring up old relationships, passionate ones, friendships, things like that. It's still not necessarily about the relationships or the people that it's bringing back. It's more about how were you showing up in these relationships? Are you okay with how you showed up previously? And how can you change that for the future of new relationships? Now, contrary to what a lot of people have been saying, like how Venus retrograde is like, I mean, I don't want to say bad, but a lot of people have been having like a negative connotation on it. Like, you're not going to get no love, which kind of not true. This is just kind of the period to cultivate, right? To go within and evaluate yourself, because after rebrand is a good way of saying it. Rebrand within your career, if you have businesses, relationships, how you're about to show up, because come September 4th, when Venus goes direct, you're going to pop out, okay, depending on the work that you've done during this period while it was in retrograde. Okay. So yeah, will be a very powerful rebranding period for you, Aries, and it's going to bring in new opportunities for sure in love and in business and career. And for the rest of the year for Aries, it's actually going to be a very prosperous and abundant time. So when Venus goes retrograde, now with this new moon here, even your intentions you set for the new moon for it'll probably give it about 2 weeks. You'll start to see things manifesting. I would be very intentional with all of this energy happening for the rest of the summer into the fall. Very intentional. Watching the people that you hang around, the information that you absorb, how long you are on social media, what you're taking in. We all like to binge watch things, but really using your time to be very intentional about moving forward and the success that you want to see in your life, because it can really be amplified. Like whatever you're doing can be amplified moving forward. What else? There was something else I wanted to say too. I don't know what I wanted to say, but let me see here. Oh shoot. I do want to read something I had saved here. So for Aries, I found a little snippet on Well and Good, and it says, you're ready to cut ties with the past, Aries. This new moon in Cancer lands in your fourth house. I said that of home, family, and foundations, making this a private, tender time for you. You are presented with an opportunity to start over when it comes to family relationships, or to let go of grudges or memories from the past that weigh heavy on your heart. And you're becoming more aware of your own needs as well as your deal breakers. Your new moon self-care practice is the season to declutter. Clearing out and organizing your physical space can create more energetic room too, for more aligned people and opportunities to come your way. All right. So dealing with any grudges, any forgiveness that needs to happen. And on the contrary, anybody or people who you feel may have held grudges to you, you releasing them with peace and love. And maybe some of you could rekindle relationships, but it has to come through from a place where, you have identified your needs, and where you stand and how you want to show up in particular relationships. So it could be very healing. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is for Aries. I may do I think I will, if I have time. I'm going out of town this week, but I think I will do a Venus retrograde reading for the Aries collective. I will. Holy Spirit, there's an angel. I'll see you. So yeah, look at this. So we have the South Node here, which South Node is about to be in Libra. Don't let your past hold you back. Very interesting here that this energy is coming out because it is very strong and very prevalent. So do not let your past hold you back. Let's see here. What else? So the South Node is about to be in Libra and the North Node is about to be in Aries, which is also another very powerful transit for us. Specifically Aries risings, but Aries too. We have New Moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. Yes. Ooh, a lot coming out here. So here it is. I'm not surprised to see this. New moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle. So there can be new cycles, not just past people in this Venus retrograde. They will be very passionate. They may be short-lived though if you start any relationships during this period in time. We have surrender to the divine. Not always. Everybody can be the exception. But so don't be fearful if you do start any connections and like, oh my God, Chelsea said it's not gonna last. Like, you know. I'm just saying it's a possibility. So let's see here. One more here for this new moon in Cancer energy. Faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams, and that's about to come up too. Waxing means it's getting bigger. Expect a powerful change. A new start is coming. New moon energy. Conclusions are within reach. I can't even talk. Full moon eclipse and expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Okay, so a lot of new moon energy, a lot of new beginnings energy here. More new beginning energy that we usually get. I'm going to keep these because they fell out. So a new start is coming. New moon. So we got the new moon energy. We have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. A lot of new moon energy here. And conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So both of those are in opposition to each other. So there is Aries, I feel like, and I don't feel like, I know, like everybody, specifically because of I always go back to refer back because this was a very powerful reading. I could feel the energy, but the mid month reading for July, it was very powerful, and I see why now because of everything that's happening with astrology. This is and like I said again, a time to rebrand yourself, come out as a new person, a new individual. And I don't want to say like brand new, but really step into your power, who you feel like you're supposed to be. Okay, not dimming your light, not hiding, not shrinking for anyone. We have here at the bottom, what do you need to release? And underneath that, work through your fears. So a lot of meditation here. We got new moon in Pisces here. This is also an energy of manifestation, feeling deeply. This is another water element here, but feeling deeply what you're trying to manifest, tapping into those feelings and those emotions and meditating on them as well. And you may be getting downloads and psychic dreams during this time as well. With the South Node energy here, it may be time for you to revisit some relationships from your past. You may not even have to look for them. They may pop up. They may pop up in dreams. They may pop up in feelings. But if they do not ignore them, feel through them. And so you can release them because we have surrender to the divine, full moon. So you have the new moon energy and you definitely have the full moon energy coming out in the same reading. And you got the new moon eclipse energy and you got the full moon eclipse coming out. So it feels like it feels like really like cycles are coming to an end in a very powerful way. But before they come to a complete end, there's some sort of revisit to them. There's some sort of revisit to these cycles that are coming to, like, almost like karmic cycles coming to complete shut, but there may be something coming up that you have to revisit before that happens. So someone may pop up. It could be emotions that, overtake you all of a sudden. Maybe you may get a message. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. So let's see here. Holy Spirit, spirits and angels. What do we have here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising here, Aries, for this new moon energy. Oh, the brain just keeps coming. What do we have here? We have not for you. Let me pull two more. Between worlds. That's fitting. Let's see here. And blessed. I love that. 2022, 3, and 6. So not for you. I'm going to read not for you. I know. So Aries, let me tell you, between worlds here, that's another very powerful card. This is also a card of you having one foot in the past and one foot in the future. But the reason that that one foot is still in the past is because there may be some sort of evaluation that needs to be done before you completely move through that energy, and you step into this new world, this new identity, or this new reality for you. Okay. And then, of course, we have blessed. So a lot of blessings coming in here through this energy. Let's take a look at not for you. I don't think we've ever gotten that card. So it says a clear knowing that something is being denied you. It's a good card, though. I feel like it's a good card to get. I think it's like confirmation that something, is not for you. And so you don't need to linger on it any longer. It's like when the signs are showing up. I wonder if that's showing up clearly. Okay. So it says a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now. That indeed, your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. So that's powerful here, Aries, because I feel like this is the kind of energy where your spirit guides are not trying to leave you behind. Like there's some major blessing that is prepared and possibly on the brink of being ready for you. But they're like, look, we don't want you to miss this because you missed a lot of other shit in your life. We don't want you to miss this blessing. So they're kind of like, look, we don't want you to step into this future energy here just yet until you realize that something that you're still clinging to is not for you. It's like it said, God's rejection is God's protection. So you could be trying to still make something fit or work in your life, i.e. a relationship, a job, maybe even a business idea, that it just doesn't seem to be panning out. Now, take that, you need to use your own discernment because sometimes things take time to develop. But I have seen a lot of situations where people will, and you'll know if this is you, people will get this inspiration that's like a lightning bolt and it just hits you and you just know that you're supposed to be doing something. But because of fear, you have all these other ideas and you'll try to manifest the other little small ideas. But God is saying, hey, this is what we want you doing. But you're like, no, I'm not ready for that. Let me just work on this other little stuff first. And none of that is working. And so it's like, okay, look, we told you this is not for you. This is not what you need to be doing. You need to go for this because this is where you're going to be successful. And then the minute that you start doing this thing, you become successful and you blow up the whole time. But you were trying to distract yourself with little things, in order till you worked up that courage. But just know that Courage is not the opposite of fear. Okay. Love is the opposite of fear. So anytime you need to create something or manifest anything, when you do it through the power of love and knowing which God is love, right, you will have the strength to move forward. Okay. So, but anyways, that was a little excerpt right there. But in between worlds here with the not for you here and the blessed here, Aries, I feel like I'm getting a very loving energy from this because it feels like a spirit guide is trying to show you something here. Like, hey, this right here is not working out for you the way that you thought it was going to, but it's not a punishment. It's not because you did something wrong. It's because we got something better for you. Okay, so take that how it resonates. That could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a situation. But you're kind of in between. You're in limbo because have not quite let go of that thing that is not working out quite yet. Okay, let's take a look at number 22, which is blessed. Blessed. Let's see here. We have something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected, grace that is unforeseen, gift from spirit. There are moments in life when, out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. Let's see here. It says the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. Okay? So this is beautiful. So Spirit is saying, hey, I feel like the situation that may be holding you back, for some of you, you won't be able to receive this blessing until you let go completely. And I'm not trying to scare anybody or shun anybody because, what's for you is for you. That's absolutely true. But, if you're holding something and, somebody tosses you something else and you don't have enough hands to carry that new thing, something's got to go. One of them is going to drop. Why carry everything when you can carry what you need, right? And be fulfilled. So I feel like I want to say quality, not quantity for someone. Okay. All right. So let's see here. What other energies that we have here around this full moon and this new moon? I keep wanting to say full moon. Split the deck and I see gratitude always. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels, please allow me to put the message here for the Aries collective. What do we have here for Aries? Oh, wow. Look at that. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Every time I see that card, I always think of the Willy Wonka song, the imagination song. So yeah. So I embrace and nourish in the creative aspect of my mind. A great time, and I said this with the new moon in Pisces, a great time to be meditating on the things that you are trying to create. Imagination, imagining like a child, the innocence of a child, creation. That is how things are made and created. You have priorities here, and loneliness came in reverse. So you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. You could be definitely reconnecting or rebuilding or healing situations and relationships, particularly around family and friends here. So maybe if you were feeling lonely in situations, you may feel less of that. Or, you don't always have to have people around you to not feel lonely, right? You could be recognizing that you do have your spirits or guides around you and you're not feeling lonely. You always have someone to talk to. And knowing that you are truly never alone, right? Even in your solitude. And priorities, yeah, I feel like you're prioritizing yourself here, Aries, because this is what this energy is about. All right. Manifesting your new opportunities. And this is a very abundant new moon as well. Okay. So don't forget that. If you are trying to manifest abundance, prosperity, wealth, specifically around businesses that you work at home and things like that, it's a very good time. You have loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being and satisfaction. These are both green here for your heart chakra. So you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval. Self-approval being the key word here, so that others no longer define who you are. Let me put that right there. I haven't seen it this rainy so and dreary in so long. So let's see here. What do we have here for Aries during this full moon? This new moon, I keep saying full moon, excuse me, forgive me. During this new moon. That full moon was so magnificent when it came, but this is a great cleanse of energy as well. It's been a very energetic month, and it still will be. The month is, we're just in the mid-month here, like right in the middle. It's been a very energetic month. It will be a very energetic month. So let's see here. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels. Please allow me to clear message here for the Aries collective. What do we have here for new moon in Cancer for the Aries energy? Spirit, tell us about this energy for Aries. New moon in Cancer energy. Tell us about this energy for Aries, new moon in Cancer. What do we have here for Aries, sun, moon, rising? What do I need to see? So we have King of Pentacles here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. You reflecting here on, and I said this before, about how you're showing up in different places here, but also being very grounded in this truth as well. This is also a nurturing, a very nurturing energy as well. Some of you could be focused on, I just said this about your abundance and your business. Okay, and your finances and yourself, maybe taking the attention off of other people right now and finding time to reflect and um excuse me, I'm getting a message, to reflect on yourself and what you're creating. Some of you, this is a person, as I just got. You know, I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and we got the King of Pentacles here showing up. So some of you are single and possibly not about to be anymore. This could be a commitment coming in, but we'll see. And just highlight, as soon as I set the King of Pentacles down, the new romantic cycle card right here is just like kind of beamed out. So let's see here what this is about. But some of you, this could be about business. There is about to be, and I don't remember exactly which transit it is, but it is about to be a good time here for Aries and their finances. Aries, sun, moon, and rising. So this could be speaking about this as well. Let's see here. What is the challenges here of this situation? Wow. Ten of Swords here and the Ten of Pentacles. So I see this in a lot of different ways here. But the Ten of Swords here, this could definitely be the ending of a very painful financial cycle for you. Okay. And as I was just saying here, with the Ten of Pentacles coming out here, and I'm going to put the Ten of Pentacles back because that's why the Ten of Swords first. But with the Ten of Swords here, this could definitely be the end of a very painful financial cycle here, a very ending of a very painful situation if you were at a work or a job here and you finding yourself and investing in yourself. For some of you, this could be a relationship, a marriage, a long-term situation, or a family, right? Where you're also pulling your energy back and focusing in on yourself here and grounding yourself. So when it is time to reconnect or have new relationships, you are showing up in the way that you want to show up. But i.e., if you were mistreated previously, if people didn't value you and things like that, you are valuing yourself more so you can choose how you show up in relationships and spaces. Period. Okay, so let's see here. What does Spirit want Aries to focus on during this time? The Eight of Cups, getting away from the emotions that no longer serve you. So holding on to, if you were holding on to any grudges, resentment, heartache, pain, it's time for you to let go. Imagine what I said about holding one thing and Spirit is trying to throw you something else. You can't hold, if it's two big things, you're going to drop one, right? Same here with this Eight of Cups energy. You need to make space. You need to make room for new relationships and new emotions. This girl here is leaving these Eight of Cups because none of these things or relationships served her. So she's going to find her Two of Cups, her soulmate, the connection that truly fulfills her. It could be a friendship, it could be a marriage, or I mean a relationship, a lover. We got the Knight of Cups here. So let's see here. This could also be a situation where you are navigating letting go of a lot of painful emotions and betrayals and hurt and pains and romantic cycles. They may be coming back up where you have to revisit them, but you showing up here as this King of Pentacles, Aries, I feel like you are valuing yourself more. So let's see here. So yeah, look at that. This was at the bottom of the deck when the King of Pentacles came out, and now this is in the past position. Some of you are not going to be single for very long, okay? Some of you could have a fling coming up, but I feel like some of you are getting ready to be in a relationship, in a committed relationship here, especially with the new romantic cycle and new start here. Some of you have been tending to your garden, healing yourselves, doing the shadow work here, doing the inner work. And so you are going to be moving forward into a commitment of some sort here. I'm seeing the Devil and the King of Cups. Let's see here. What is Aries' strength here? A lot of you, I'm getting, let me stop here though. A lot of you, I'm getting though, you could have been working on your finances or a business in particular. And oh, that's what it was. So, okay, so I still don't remember the planets exactly. And I think it may have to do something with this, with the nodes as well. Um, Okay, let me finish my first thought. This is how I always do. I always get tripped up. Okay. Some of you could have been working on a business. Some of you could have been working on a business of some sort, right? Or investing in yourself, something here. And it's really time for you to step out of that comfort zone and like hit the ground running, or to start pursuing or putting in the work that you've been studying, right? You've maybe been doing a lot of studying, a lot of research. Now it's time for you to put that into action. And this is the period for you to do it, the time frame for you to do it the next few months. Even to, yeah, this is the nodes, even to like 2025, because they're telling me, yeah, 2025, because you will find yourself very expanding. You will find yourself expanding greatly when it comes to your financial endeavors, your like it could be investments. This could be your business, right? Your wealth in general. This is the time to really start investing in yourself and expanding yourself, specifically people who are pursuing their passions, or I don't want to say passions, or being, I'm seeing like something putting in like this, but being molded into your purpose. Okay. This is the time for a lot of people. I get that question a lot about, finding your purpose and what is your purpose. I feel like a lot of people are going to start stepping into that energy here now until like 2025. So let's see here. What's crowning Aries here? What is their strength? What do we have here for Aries? The Wheel of Fortune. Told you, everything is about to change. There is a major shift that is happening. With this Wheel of Fortune, this is fated. Okay. This is that North Node and South Node energy here that I was just speaking about. This is a fated change here for the better. Okay. For the positive change here for Aries here. So a lot of things are turning around. But again, I want to say this, Aries, you can't take everything with you, and you can't take everyone with you. Okay. So some of you, there may be a situation where it's time for you to release. Some of you, there may be a situation where it's time to heal. But I'm feeling a lot of you, it's time for you to release something that hasn't been serving you, especially with the Eight of Cups. Oh, goodness, that was quick. There's that Judgment again. So there is a calling here, and Spirit is asking you not to ignore it, Aries, okay? Or to leave yourself stuck in fear. So what's coming towards you here is that the Judgment card, the calling here. Some of you could still be entertaining things that are not healthy for you, that are not vibing with you, that are not, congruent to where you're going here, and you're being called to release that. Okay? These things that are coming back up from the past, specifically things that have made you miss your mark in the past, relationships, um, situationships, all of that. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to surrender it, okay? Because some of you are stepping into your purpose. Some of you know what your purpose is, or you know what your path is already, but now it's about to be amplified. You're about to have more work to do. And I don't mean it in the sense of like hard work, but like your responsibilities and your purpose are about to pick up more. Okay. Let's see here. What do we have here for Aries? Ace of Cups. So Aries, this is the energy that you're in. New love, renewal of love, self-love, okay? I feel like this is that what I talked about you redefining how you showing up in relationships. Okay. You've got the devil here. So some of you are definitely releasing a lot of toxic energy, maybe some of your own toxic ways, maybe some people who were connected to you that were holding you back and they were toxic, whatever it was that was holding you back, your toxic ways, their toxic ways, everything in between. Right. So now you can receive this love that you've been putting out before. And I feel like this is not just new love, but these are also new things that you're going to be able, like you're going to love to do, like considering your purpose or what truly fulfills you. Some of you, this is new love. We have the new love card here, new romantic cycle begins and a new start. So we're going to clarify that. And I said that in the beginning, this King of Pentacles, men, this doesn't matter about a man, right? King or queen or whatever, but it's just showing like this boss energy, this very grounded energy. This could be a female, okay? Could be a male, whatever. It's just the energy here, this King of Pentacles energy here coming towards you. It could be love with the Ace of Cups here, because I felt like this is definitely a person coming in. So let's see here. What is in your environment? We got the Two of Swords and we got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands could be some exciting news or just very high, if it's a person, very high energy, very energetic, sometimes kind of immature, or it could be a younger energy, maybe if it's a child. But the Two of Swords here, there's some sort of confusion or decision that needs to be made around either a message that comes towards you, or it could definitely be communication from a person here. I'm going to clarify that. I feel like this message here could be quite confusing. It could be an invitation here to restart or reignite something that may put you in this very confusing energy, or it could be an offer that you need to clarify. And when I say clarify, I mean within yourself. Like, is this something that is really, really good for you, good for where you're going and your direction here with the high? Or let's say it could have hidden motives. And then look at that. We got the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. There could be some sort of hidden motives here to do with this Page of Wands and this Two of Swords energy that you need to kind of double check the messenger or the message. Okay, so let's take a look at that in a second. All right, let's see here. There's the High Priestess, your inner knowing, okay? So this is you tapping into your intuition here, Aries, okay? Seeing beyond the veil. This is this Pisces energy here, definitely being in meditation, meditating over all things. Feel like even if you are a meditator, like you should definitely be ramping up that time at least an hour a day. Like literally. I tell people all the time, start about 15 minutes in the morning. You can't go wrong, but you really need to be meditating between like 30, 45 minutes to an hour, at least 30 minutes to 45 minutes. But if you can get in an hour, that would be great. So you can start to receive those messages. It's not about quieting your mind. Okay. Kill that notion about, you needing to quiet your mind. You just need to sit with yourself and your higher self here so you can receive the messages that you need and the direction. So let's see here. There it is, the Seven of Swords came out here in the outcome. So there's something here. It could be this message here that's connected where someone is coming in here and there is some sort of deception, dishonesty. But before we go there, because Spirit's like, whoa, slow down. It could also be you keeping things to yourself. This could also be the outcome of your energy of hiding something that you need to keep to yourself here with the Seven of Wands. So let's take a look here and see and get into that before we clarify more, because I'm getting the strong sense that if this is a person with this King of Pentacles coming in and you being in this is the energy you're in. So it's all love here, new love, new beginnings, new emotions. So if you're in this energy, and I think we talked about that before in another reading about when something comes towards you, keeping it to yourself, it could be that, and that could be why you're in this High Priestess mode. And, there could be people asking questions, wanting to know about something here. This King of Pentacles could also be a business or a new financial move or money move here, a business move. So let's see. It's going to be different for everyone, but we'll see what the energy is of it. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels, please allow me to clear message for the Aries collective. Let's see. Tell us what this energy is around the King of Pentacles. Tell us what this energy is around this King of Pentacles. Oh, we have Capricorn. We got the devil here. Queen of Pentacles here, the Capricorn energy here. Tell us about this King of Pentacles. I knew that was going to happen. I thought the King of Pentacles was going to come out the first time, because I heard in my head doubling down on the King of Pentacles. This is a person, okay? This is a person. Some of you, it could be like an obsession with a business, but this feels like a person. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Let's clarify one more time. This could be an obsessed person, an obsession here that you have with someone. It could be with the finances, but it feels like a person. Tell us, what is that wanted to come out? The Temperance wanted to come out. Tell us about this King of Pentacles energies here, Spirit. Four of Cups. This is something here that is this could be the distraction here. Tell me about this energy here with the Four of Cups. Ace of Wands. I'm not gonna lie, Aries, this feels like it could be a distraction. This feels like this could be a distraction to something that you're supposed to be doing. Now, with the Ace of Wands here, this could be sexual energy here. Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups here showing up. This is like a missed opportunity. Sometimes it's a call for gratitude, right? Because you're looking at things that did not work out for you, and there is an opportunity right here. There is a cup. You know what? Let me see. What is the Four of Cups, Spirit? What is the cup here that is being offered to Aries? What is this cup? I don't know if that wanted to come out. The Empress wanted to come out. Tell me about what this cup is. So that's definitely new love. Look at that. The Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. Wow. A real relationship. A real relationship versus a sexual encounter. Something that seems real, feels real, but is not. This could be somebody coming back from your past, Aries. Not gonna lie. This could be somebody coming back from your past right now during this new moon energy. Um, looking, maybe feeling, maybe you're perceiving it to be different than what it is. And I feel like that could be what this not for you energy is. There could be, and this could be a person that's already in your energy, okay? And they're showing up. Maybe they're doubling down as like, we're going to be committed. We're going to be something someday. We're going, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go the distance. And honestly, it's not the truth. They're more of a distraction here with this devil energy. It could be possibly holding you back from your purpose. Some of you, this could be a business partner, a business opportunity that you need to reevaluate that is not going to, that may kind of hold you in like some sort of contract that is going to keep you stuck for a very long time and not allow you to have any creative power moving forward. Okay, so it's not always a lover. It could be definitely some sort of contract or a business contract or business deal that you're not looking at the fine print. Okay, and you're taking something that is quick, it looks fun, it looks exciting here with this Ace of Wands energy. But what I just clarified with the Four of Cups here, what could you possibly be missing? You could possibly be missing this Ten of Pentacles here. All right. So not being tied and bound to this devil energy or this King of Pentacles here. It's something that looks good, but has potential to keep you stuck. Okay. Same thing. Apply that to a person. If it's a person, again, something that looks good, that has potential to keep you stuck and miss something that is actually real. Right. The Ten of Pentacles here could be generational wealth. This could be a marriage, a long-term commitment here. Um, and you're looking for love, Aries, or you're in this energy of inviting new love to you because you are in this Ace of Cups energy. What is here with this King of Pentacles is this Ace of Wands. When we're talking in love and things like that matter, this is more sex. This is more real emotions and love. Even in a love reading, I would still even like to see the Ace of Pentacles, because that kind of solidifies that it's a real thing. Somebody's really going to commit, put a ring on it, whatever you want, Especially with this Empress energy here. I want to tell you to be careful, because even in showing up in new ways and being more confident and, doing all the work, because, here, the Nine of Pentacles in the past position, this is the past position. So this is pre-Empress energy. So this is you doing all this work, and you kept seeing the Empress coming out. So it's paying off, right? But you're not always going to be attracting the right people, right? And so your discernment here is what's going to help you weed through these certain energies that could be very deceptive, like with that double energy right there. Okay. With the Ten of Swords here, even though this is, it's interesting because I'm getting, even though the Ten of Swords is in the challenge position, I feel like this could be your strength too, because of the challenges that you've went through in the past with betrayal and heartbreak and bad endings. I feel like this would really, if you really tap into that, that could be your strength of knowing, right? Who's real, who's for you, who's not, recognizing the signs and the red flags. I also want to say this too. The reason that you're releasing these energies and these emotions during this moon energy, this new moon energy here with this Eight of Cups, is because when you hold on to resentment and unforgiveness and hurt and pain, that will cloud your judgment. Okay, because Spirit is saying here for you right now during this period of time is to, during this new moon energy, is to focus on letting go of these emotions that are not serving you. Why are you letting go of them? Because they will cloud your judgment, especially when new people or new energies come towards you. So really not neglecting that when that shadow work comes up. Shadow work is to help us. Right? It really is to help us. Shadow work is not a bad thing. You're not going to release all your shadow. It is there to give us signs, clear signs of indications of what hurt us in the past, how we need to heal it, and how we need to release it. But their shadow is always going to be with you. Um, with this loneliness energy and priorities there, loneliness in reverse, and they had priorities over here. All right. Somebody here really needs to focus on what's important to them in their life instead of letting that energy of loneliness cloud their judgment as well. And you might fall into the wrong arms, the wrong hands, or the wrong contracts. Okay. Because remember, this overall energy we have is not for you. Okay. Shit. Sorry. We have not for you. Okay. But you're in between worlds here and you're about to receive some sort of big blessing. And they also have don't let your past hold you back. All right. So let's see here. Let's go to the Seven of Swords here and the outcome. Tell us about the Seven of Swords energy. We got the Four of Wands. Tell us about the Seven of Swords energy here. Three of Swords wanted to come in reverse. Flipped it over. Tell us more here. Page of Cups. Let me put this in reverse. I feel like somebody sees you happy, sees you happier, and is wanting to come back. Four of Wands here, Three of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Cups. They're seeing you happier, they're seeing you flourish, they're seeing you stable, and they're wanting to come back. Could be a friend, could be a lover. It could be an it could be people, it could be new people too. All right, let's not always say somebody coming from the past. It could be new people too who are in your energy or around you, okay? Seeing you do well and their intentions may not be the best. Because Aries, I'm feeling like with this Four of Wands here and the Seven of Swords, there's something that you need to keep to yourself in order for you to focus on building a strong foundation for yourself, even to invite new love in. Like from the people, the past people who hurt you. This could be family. Like they don't need to know everything that's going on in your life, right? You need to protect your peace at this time, protect your energy, protect, what you got going on, because when you used to let them in your life, the situations would come up and hurt you. So this is really about being grounded in your happiness and your stability here. And when it's time or necessary to receive something, tell me about this Page of Cups. Tell me about who this Page of Cups is in this offer. Oh shit. The Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. This could be an emotional message from a family member. It could be an opportunity to rebuild something as well. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Or it could be a lover too, not just a family member. Tell me about this Knight of Swords and this Ten of Cups. Magician, Gemini energy here. Strongly with that Knight of Swords energy here. A very quick moving message here. Very quick moving emotional message here. Is it manipulation or did you manifest it as a question? Tell me about the Magician. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Tell me about the Magician. Page of Swords. Feels like somebody here has been watching. It's new information coming in. This is tricky. Tell me about the Two of Swords and the Page of Wands in your environment. Two of Wands in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. This is definitely somebody that you already know their MO. Okay, we got the King of Swords here. Somebody that you already know what they're about, but they're coming in a way that is going to be like they've changed or they've put their ways behind them. Let's say if it's a love situation, they've put all their, maybe they have multiple people and they made you an option and things like that. They're going to come in saying that they put that stuff behind them. Okay. They put that behind them. They're wanting to express that to you, all of that stuff. They don't play those games anymore, things like that. And it could be very confusing to you because you're not knowing whether to trust them or not. But I want to say this, could you ever trust them is the question. And that maybe that could answer it. I'm not saying that people don't change and things like that, but coming up with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, in the upright, in the outcome, I don't think this one has completely. Because there's this energy here of you needing to keep your stuff and your situation to yourself right now. Even the things that, and I hate to say this, but some things that you're celebrating, it's not for everyone. Not at this time. Tell us about, because you got the High Priestess right here and your energy. Tell me about the High Priestess energy for Aries. Three of Pentacles, expansion, growth, collaborations, what you're working on, what you're building, what you're growing towards. Tell us about the High Priestess here and the Three of Pentacles. The Hermit, thank you for the clarification, Spirit. Keeping it to yourself, making wise decisions about how you move. Virgo energy here. There could be somebody who's trying to come back towards you who wants to rebuild. That's a Virgo. But I feel here with the High Priestess, you're already tuned in and tapped in about what they want in their game. All right, let's see here about this Ace of Cups and Aries energy. Tell us about the Ace of Cups and Aries energy. The Emperor, there you are. There you are, full control here, Aries, showing up in your power. Ten of Wands here and the Seven of Wands, not letting anybody, look at that. This is this energy of protecting this new love or this new beginning or something that you're very happy about. You're not letting anybody come in between that with the Ten of Wands here and the Seven of Wands. Anything that could cause you any kind of issues, burdens, you're putting it into that and you're blocking out anybody who comes through with any type of baggage either that is trying to dump on you. Tell us about this. This is like truly that Five of Pentacles. This is truly like the energy of you're not taking any more ish, like from no one moving forward. That's it. Because you realize that all the baggage that has come your way from relationships, people, things like that, a lot of it is your stuff, but a lot of it hasn't been. And you've been carrying that with you. And all of that you've been carrying has been slowing you down from receiving your blessings, your new love, your new relationships, your new business ventures. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been taking on so much from other people that now this is like you season, right? Me season, you season, however you want to say it. So unfortunately, it's kind of like things that have drained you, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands, you're putting a dead end to that. With the Ace of Cups here and the Emperor, you're protecting this new love. And again, new love could be new business, anything that's near and dear to your heart coming into you. You're putting an end to all that other stuff. You were so distracted in the past by so many other energies. You're not allowing that to come in between you and these blessings that are coming in. I heard somebody say, I don't care what you say. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You can be saying, I don't care what you're saying, a time for that, right? With this satisfaction and loyalty right here, you've been really loyal here, Aries, but have you been loyal to yourself? Ask yourself that. Have you been loyal to yourself? I just saw a light up there. You know, it says, let the energy of love guide you to self approval so that others no longer define who you are. And loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. You've been so devoted and consistent, possibly to other people. And now it's time about you. What does it say? Don't let your past hold you back. That's what this is. I feel like you could have a con man or a con woman trying to come in to make you think that something is going to be real. Again, that could be a relationship, it could be a contract. So if you're getting contracts, make sure that you check all of that out and stuff. Right? Could be from a business or a source here that looks good, pays good. It looks like it's going to be, it could have a potential to trap you or keep you stuck in something so you don't elevate any more than you can. Some of you, it's a person. Okay, some of you it's a person. Some of you it could be a new person. So be careful. I'm just gonna say it's not being clear and dry that it's a past person. It could definitely be a new person for some of you. Others of you, it's a past person. Capricorn energy, very strong, very heavy. Tell us about the Four of Cups and the Judgment in the future position. You're gonna have a decision to make here. Two of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So I told you you're going to have a big decision to make about a relationship. The Four of Cups is here. So this is an energy here of possibly missing an opportunity or something that's really for you. You're really going to be in your head about this, but the best advice I can give you, Aries, that this is a past person, their track record, okay? The Fool card here is telling you to take a leap of faith and a new direction. Tell us about the Fool card. Having a brand new start, a brand new beginning. So the Judgment is like at the end, right? The Judgment, you make a decision right before the World card, you close it out, and then you got the Fool. Tell us about this energy here. It's not wanting to come out. Let me use a different deck. Tell us about this Fool energy that's coming towards Aries in the near future. You got somebody here who's a headache, a relationship. It's either they're a headache or when this relationship invitation comes back towards you, you're really going to be in your head about it. Like you're going to have a lot of sleepless nights trying to figure out if this is something that you should restart or let back into your life or to take on. The spirit is telling you here to be in this full energy. It's time for you to take a leap of faith. And it feels like in a new direction. But I'm going to clarify here and see here with this full energy. Tell us about the full energy here for Aries. Tell us about the full energy here for Aries. Ten of Cups. Some of you, this is a breath of fresh air here within a relationship. Now, I don't feel like it's this one, but I feel like it is a new one here with the Fool card. Let's see here. The World card, there's that World card, closing out a cycle. Tell us about the Fool and the Ten of Cups, Seven of Wands. More, you got the Seven of Wands twice. This is about protecting what you have worked for. Protecting your happiness with if the Ten of Cups is not a relationship, which now I'm seeing it may not be. I feel like this may just be your wish fulfillment, your happiness, maybe a new relationship. You really need to stand your ground and defend something and protect something, your new beginning. This is going to make sense for you if you know if you started something new, you've been working on something new, or you're just ready for new. Look at that. The Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is clarifying the Seven of Wands here and the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you got the Ten of Pentacles twice. You got the Seven of Wands twice. Let me see here. You got the Ten of Pentacles here showing up in your near future and the overall energy here for you. Which with this is with the Four of Cups here. So you could miss an opportunity with either a solid foundation, a solid relationship, excuse me. The Ten of Cups here and the Ten of Pentacles. A solid relationship that is a wish fulfillment. Okay? The Seven of Wands here that you either need to protect or defend or stand your ground so you can have this new energy come in. And then you have this energy here with this Nine of Swords here and the Two of Cups. This doesn't look good, right? This may be somebody that you're connected to. Could be a soulmate. We're gonna have many soulmates in our lives. Many soulmates in our lives, many soulmates in our lifetimes. But no one should cause you to be feeling like this in a relationship, whether it's a friendship, a family relationship, or a love relationship. Nobody should cause you to be losing sleep and having stress and anxiety. And that's why this judgment card is here for you to make a decision about your future, Aries, because your future looks bright. And I feel like this is the period right now, especially in this new moon energy, to really be redefining your future. What do you want? What do you want to see? How do you want to show up in your relationships? Do you want to be the person that's always cheated on all the time? You know what I'm saying? We keep telling all these same stories over and over again. This happened to me and this did this and did this. Or are you going to show up as the person that you're everyone's first choice, or you're the one that gets committed to and you get the ring? You have to define how you're going to be showing up in your relationships right now during this new moon energy. And going back to the past or entertaining the past is not it right now. Okay? Is not it. Let's see here. Look at that. The bottom of the deck, the Chariot in reverse. That's Cancer energy. It's not going to get you very far if that's what you're going to do. Tell us about the Wheel of Fortune here that's crowning Aries. This is your strength. Tell us about the Wheel of Fortune here. The Devil. Wow. Queen of Swords here. Some of you are overcoming and defeating this devil energy. You see it or exactly what it is and who it is. With the Knight of Pentacles here coming in to slow you down. What's supporting you is the Wheel of Fortune, that you have a major change coming in for you. With this devil energy, this could be something to do with materialism for sure. And you're making wise decisions here with this Queen of Swords energy to block out anything that is slowing you down from this change. Got the World card showing up again. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. This could definitely be a karmic relationship or a karmic person that you're cutting out of your energy. The High Priestess wanted to come out. We got the Ace of Wands again. This could have been a sexual partner, or this could be talking about, you cutting out this toxic energy so you can embark on this new beginning. We got the Two of Wands here and the King of Swords here. Ooh, that came in reverse. Some of you, this is karmic. This is like a karmic situation. King of Swords in reverse is not a nice energy. Not a nice energy. And this could be definitely someone who made you an option, no matter what the sign is. Very toxic in their communication style. Their words are very hurtful. Maybe when they get angry, more so. Five of Pentacles here. Definitely drained and depleted your energy. I'm just gonna call this reading, what do you need to see during the during this Cancer new moon, because it's a lot going on here. It's a lot of energy going on here, but that's pretty much what it feels like too, right? It's a lot of energy going on. Um and so these are right on the mark. There's a new start coming here. Expect a powerful change that may cause you to have to revisit the past. You have surrender to the divine, a new romantic cycle. Conclusions are within reach. So again, there could be something that's coming up or that needs to end, and you know that it needs to end. And Spirit is saying, do not let your past hold you back. What is this? Meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. I'm going to pull some energies here for this new romantic cycle and see what comes out for that. I'm going to use a different deck and get some clarity on that. Tell us about what's here for this new romantic cycle for Aries. What does Aries need to know in this new moon in Libra energy? What does Aries need to know about this new romantic cycle? What does Aries need to know about this new romantic cycle? Ooh, that came out quick. The Hierophants. Wow. So there is a real relationship. Didn't I tell you the Ace of Pentacles? That's the card I want to see. Ace of Cups is great with new love, right? New emotions. But this Ace of Pentacles means that there's something real coming in. And then you have the Hierophant with this Taurus energy. So it could be a new romantic cycle with a Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Sign does not matter. Everybody's going to be in a relationship with somebody different. But it is this energy here of a traditional relationship. Okay. That's what the Hierophant talks about, traditions. Doesn't mean that you got to walk down the aisle and sign the paper. But when we say traditional, we mean that normally somebody is going to be in a monogamous relationship. Now, if you're a swinger, and for you, we just know that's not traditional relationship, right? For our society. But if that is what you are, and that's the relationship that you feel comfortable in, and everybody knows that you're in a polyamorous, I can't even say it, relationship, then that is what it is, right? But this is a situation here where this is two people who are going to be committed to each other. Maybe it's 3 or 4 people who's going to be committed. I don't know. But it's a commitment, okay? I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but maybe there's somebody out there who's swinging that needs to hear that. But this is a new romantic cycle with someone here who is going to be very much committed to you, and just you here with the Ace of Pentacles. Tell us about the new romantic cycle. Let's see here. Wow, there you are, Aries. Look at that. Dang, divine masculine energy here showing up. So this is definitely a relationship for you. Spirit is saying, yeah, go ahead and double down on that one. Aries energy showing up. So Aries, you could be in a relationship with a Taurus here. This could be a let's see here. 6 of Swords here. There could be peace and reconciliation between you and someone like that. I'm seeing the 4 of Wands here. You could be traveling and meeting someone with the 6 of Swords, but I'm also feeling like this 6 of Swords and this 4 of Swords is healing and peace within your relationships. So that allows this traditional relationship to come through for you. Yeah, Knight of Swords here. So this comes in quickly. Knight of Swords energy here. Last card, and the Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a new exciting beginning here. It could be another Aries as well too, maybe a cusper. But look, we're not speaking that over you. But you know, Aries dynamic, that's pretty strong dynamic. But it could be an earth sign, it could be an air sign, and all we have is air, earth, and fire here. Give us one more here for this new romantic cycle. I feels like this comes in quick. Tell us about this 3 of Swords here. I feel this comes in, I was about to say, I feel like this comes in quick after somebody here lets go of some hurt and pain, because the 4 of Swords talks about healing. Yeah, 3 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. Tell us about the 7 of Cups. 3 of Wands, 3, got a lot of threes here. 333. Somebody could be seeing that number. 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. But I feel like here with the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Swords, this talks about moving away from this energy here, especially with the 7 of Cups here. Moving away from illusions, moving away from people who put you in third-party situations, moving away from, yeah, it could be a Taurus wanting to reconcile, but I'm feeling strongly this is new with the Ace of Wands here. Moving away from situations and healing situations here with the 4 of Swords that hurt you. Okay, that hurts you. Yeah, the Empress energy here. That sums it up. So you being in this self-love energy here is what's going to attract and bring in a new solid relationship we have here with the Emperor and the Hierophant. But I feel like this is, so let me just say this. So that just came through. So let me just say this. Some of you, if there's like side chick, side boy, whatever action going on, you're going to have to release some of that all of that. Okay. You're going to have to release all of that in order to get this commitment. So that could be a test for you. That could be something that you know, need to, I don't know, you need to think about if you want to be in a real relationship or a solid relationship or a relationship where you can trust. This is calling for you to move away from this energy, this third party energy, this confusing energy. You got 3 threes here, 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. It's time to turn your back on that type of energy. And let's just say you're not in a third party situation knowingly or anything like that. It's time for you to get out of that mindset that anything less than a full-on commitment is not for you. Okay. And none of that, I'm in the middle of a divorce. None of that, you know, half one foot in, the other foot out. I'm breaking up. I'm moving out with her. None of that. Okay. The moment that you put all of that behind you is when this real solid commitment is going to come through to you. Okay. This has been a long reading. I'm sorry to keep it so long, but that's what I have for you guys. Take care.